So I've never bought so many Coach bags in my life, but I have to tell you, or maybe I don't even have to tell you, because I think I told you before, Coach has been on fire. We're talking en fuego. I just can't resist. You guys know, those who are initiated, Empire bag has a special place in my heart. I have about 2 of them, and I might have 1 more to go. Yes. As well as I have bought their hobo bags, and now I have 1 more, well, actually a few more. But let's just talk about the one that I have for you today. Yes, a girl has been shopping. I told you guys that I was in my bag era, and I was not playing around. So anyway, true to form, I have a bag for you today, and all I have to say is, honey, bring in the 70s and the Western and all that good jazz, because this particular bag has fringe benefits. See what I did there? Fringe benefits. So without any further ado and without any further delay, I'm going to get to the bag that I have for you today. And she's a biggie. This is none other than the Brooklyn 39 shoulder bag with fringe. Now you guys know how I am. I just got it in. And before I even unwrapped it and put it into swing, you guys know that I had to share it with all of you. Why, you ask? Because that's the kind of friend I am. So with that being said, we're going to unwrap it. And in typical Coach style, this is wrapped to the hilt. I wanted to experience this all with you. And this is my first time. Well, actually, when I got it in, I did take a peek. I'm not even going to tell y'all that fib. I did take a peek because I just wanted to see. It. But I obviously haven't worn it out. Just undress her for a moment. And it did come with a dust bag. And just for some of you guys that maybe haven't been following the whole Coach craze, Coach has been coming out with quite a few bags. Brooklyn bags have been around for a while. They come in quite a few varieties, and this is the latest iteration of the Brooklyn Hobo bag. They have a suede in this color, which is the warm brown without the fringe, and then of course they have this one with the fringe. It's a lot of packing. Okay, so once you have gotten rid of all of the mountainous stuffing and protective packaging, here you have the Brooklyn 39 in warm brown suede in all her glory. I must tell you that she not only looks to be a beauty, but she also feels so good. I mean, the suede is absolutely beautiful in the color, in the texture. I mean, Coach is top notch when it comes to leather. So with that being said, I'm not even surprised as far as how this suede looks and feels. And look at this fringe. I mean, I can play in the fringe all day, but I won't because we got things to talk about. So with that being said, it is a hobo bag and it's suede on the outside with leather on the inside, and it snaps closed. On the front of the bag, you have the Coach name embossed. And on the back of the brass snap to the pocket that is nestled on the inside of the bag, as well as a keyring loop on the inside. And besides that, it does have the traditional Coach hang tag, as well as this embellishment right here, which is it's like a fringe tassel. But it's a nice little addition to the bag. Not that it needs anything, because I think that with the fringe and with the color of it, it pretty much speaks for itself. Now, before I bought this, I remember looking for other reviews of the bag just to get a first-hand account outside of what was listed on the website, but I wasn't really able to find anything. So I just basically said, you know what, I'm just going to go with my gut, and I'm just going to get it. And of course, if I don't like it, I'll send it back. But as you saw me take off all the accoutrements and all the packaging, we won't be taking this back. Miss Fringe with benefits, she is here to stay. Even though you guys know that I like my small bags, and I really don't need another tote or a hobo. But when I saw her, I said, yes, please. But she is a looker. And when you lift up the fringe, there's no secrets underneath. I mean, the suede goes all the way around. The entire bag is suede with leather on the inside. And it's absolutely beautiful. So now that I've showed you the bag, you may be wondering, what can fit inside the bag? Well, guess what? I'm so glad you asked. So with that being said, let's figure out, well, it's big enough to just about hold anything and everything that, did grab the scissors. Let's not be gauche. Let's take the price tag off, even though I'm going to tell you the price later on. Now, needless to say, this bag is huge. So let's start stuffing it with what we have hanging around. Because I just happen to have a couple of things right here. I don't even think I have enough here to show you the true capacity of its hold, but I'm going to try. Okay, so first of all, we can definitely fit my little SLG or wallet or card holder. Okay, so we can put that in there. And my little makeup bag, this can easily fit in there. Little napkins to blow my little precious nose whenever it's running. We got a notebook, okay, so we can put the notebook in here. My trusty iPad, this can fit in here. But let's go even bigger. Besides the iPad, we can fit a laptop. I don't know what size this is, maybe an 18-inch. And again, this is the size 39. So this is, okay. And even though the bag itself is light, you can imagine the more that you put in there, it's going to be a little heavier. But let's continue, shall we? Oh, we got a little hand lotion. I can put that in the small pocket. Some AirPods, put that in the small pocket so we don't lose it in the big space of the bag. Put my little trusty comb, just in case I want to get my hair together so I can look halfway decent. Now y'all know that I love my hand sanitizer, and I misplaced my normal one, but this spray should suffice. I can even pack my Minnie Mouse thermos, and so this can easily fit on the side. Okay, so I can fit all that. Honey, this bag is spacious. And you could put all of that in the kitchen sink and even a small baby if you want to. No, don't put a small baby in there. We don't want the authorities after you. But you get my drift. You can put just about anything and everything in this bag. I mean, this bag, you can fill it to capacity and still have room to do a little bit more, and then just a little bit more. It's good for work, and it's good for just running around, and a nice compliment maybe to a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and throw in some loafers, and then you're good for the day. This definitely screams fall, but in a very chic and somewhat modest way. Outside of the fringe, there's not a lot of frill to it. Now, a lot of people, they don't particularly care for suede because along with this particular material comes a special type of care. So you can't have oily hands, and you don't want to have a whole lot of liquids around the bag. But if you're careful enough and mindful of the material, this bag will last you a very, very long time, as Coach really takes care, the proper care in making these bags to last and wear well. And so there you are. This is the Coach Brooklyn 39 Hobo, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if the camera is doing it any justice, but the color is absolutely beautiful. Besides it being found, of course, on the Coach website, it was sold out the last time that I checked, but they should be bringing it back. I believe you can find it on the Dillard's website, as well as I got mine from Zappos. Yes, the same Zappos that sells the shoes, also sell clothes and handbags as well. So they had a special price. You know, I like my sales. So they had a special price and they had a little sale going on, or a little coupon or whatever it was. And I got this and another Coach bag. We'll get into that one later. I told y'all that Coach got a hold of me and they're not letting go. They're not letting up. They're not letting up. And guess what? I don't want them to let me go. So with that being said, I am so happy that I have this beautiful bag, and the normal price for it, I want to say, is $525. So $525, which isn't too bad. Again, this is the size 39, and this is the only size that the fringe comes in so far. I don't know if they're going to make smaller versions of this, but they do have those without the fringe in leather, and the suede, they come in smaller sizes. So if this is a little too big, it's not really your cup of tea, that's okay. They have something smaller. But if we're simpatico, we seeing each other, you see me and I see you, and you are feeling this bag, honey, I would say to go at least take a look. Go and peruse the site, maybe their site or Dillard's or Zappos or another one, or maybe even go into the store and see it for yourself and see how lovely this bag is in person. So like I said, I am in my bag era. I am collecting bags that really will complement my wardrobe, the clothing that I have, as well as the clothing that I am starting to get and curate to basically have a well-rounded, cohesive wardrobe. And I'm so happy to add this to my collection. Once again, this is the Coach Brooklyn 39 shoulder bag in warm brown with fringe.